Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm so sorry that I haven't actually uploaded on here. I uploaded the introduction to this channel 3 months ago and I didn't think it was that long, so I do apologise for that. But today I thought I would kind of kickstart my channel with a book haul, because what better video to post for your first official BookTube video than a book haul. So here I have a couple of books that I have recently purchased. I have recently purchased quite a few books, so this isn't all of them, but if I did all of them then it would take way too long. So if you would like me to do a part 2 to this, then I will do that, but these are just the most recent books that I have bought so far. Some of these I have found in charity shops, so they have actually been quite good deals, so I will talk about the prices of the ones I got in charity shops because one of these was a very good deal. So I'm going to stop talking now and I'm just going to get on with it and show you the books that I have bought recently. So the first book is After the File by Will Hill, and this I put on my Amazon wishlist, and every so often my mum will go through my Amazon wishlist and buy me a couple of books, so I was very grateful for her to buy me this one. So I will read the blurb to you on all of these books, and I haven't actually read this yet so I can't give an opinion, so I'll just read the blurb to you and let you know what it's about. The things I've seen are burnt into me like scars that refuse to fade. Father John controls everything inside the fence, and Father John likes rules, especially about never talking to outsiders, because Father John knows the truth. He knows what is right and what is wrong. He knows what is coming. Moonbeam is starting to doubt though. She's been starting to see the lies behind Father John's words. She wants him to be found out. What if the only way out of darkness is to light a fire? Now, I just thought this sounded really interesting. I've always been the kind of person to walk into a bookshop and pick up the young adult romance novels, and that's my favourite kind of book, but I've been pushing myself to try things that are a little bit different and a little bit not what I used to, and this just sounded really interesting. And of course it's not a romance book, or I don't think it is, so this is different to what I'm used to, so I'm hoping this is going to kind of broaden my reading horizons, if that's how you would say it. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to starting this one. The next book is Girlhood by Kat Clark, and I've heard a lot about this book and I love the colour of this. My favourite colour is pink, and this is just a really bright pink, and it's really eye-catching, so this is really cool. And again, I haven't actually read this one, so I'll read the blurb to you. I lost myself when my sister died, and these girls rebuilt me, piece by piece. I thought that nothing could come between us. I thought I knew who I was until the new girl showed up. So this again was on my Amazon wishlist, so I hadn't actually read about it. I'd seen it in a lot of book hauls, but I've not really heard too much about it, and the back just really gripped me. It sounds like something that I'm really going to enjoy. I apologise if this haul is going to be a bit, I don't know, if I'm not great at explaining books. I'm not really used to doing this kind of thing, so please bear with me whilst I get used to this kind of thing. So the next thing is what I was saying about my bargain from the charity shop. I picked up a collection of 6 books and it cost me £5, which I was pretty proud with because that's less than £1 a book, and my grandma bought this for me, so I'm grateful for that again. And this is a series that I had wanted to try, but I just kind of never really got around to trying. I'll try and show you all of these at once, but oh gosh. But these are the Gallagher Girls, I think that's what the collection's called. They're by Ali Carter, and there's 6 books, and it is about a American boarding school for spies, and I have just finished reading the first one and I'm on to the second one, and I enjoyed the first one. At times I felt that it was a little cringy and you could kind of guess what was going to happen next, but I do enjoy it, and it's a very kind of different series to anything that I've read before. So the 6 books in the series are, the first one is I'd Tell You I Love You But Then I'd Have to Kill You. Book 2 is Cross My Heart and Hope to Spy. Book 3 is Don't Judge a Girl by Her Cover. Book 4 is Only the Good Spy Young. Book 5 is Out of Sight and Out of Time. And the final book is United We Spy. Now I remember I did get, I think it was the first book, I got a little taster of it. I remember I bought a magazine when I was younger and it had the first couple of chapters of that book in there, and I read it, but I think because it was only the first few chapters I didn't think, oh, I really need to go out and get the rest. It didn't grab me like that, but when I saw the entire series I thought I'm going to try that because I have all of the books there and I can read from start to finish and not have to wait to get another one. I can just sit and read an entire series of books. So like I said, I've read the first one and I liked it. I'm now on to the second one and I'm enjoying that one a little bit more so far than the first one, so hopefully this series is just going to get better as it goes on. The next book is All My Secrets by Sophie Mackenzie, and Sophie Mackenzie has been one of my favourite authors since I was about 10. I received one of her books for literally, I think it was my 10th birthday, and I love it, and it's still one of my absolute favourite books. So whenever I see any of her books about, whenever she brings out a new one, I have to get it. And this again was in a charity shop and I think it was only like £1 or something, I'm not too sure. But I hadn't read this one, so I thought I would get it, and I feel a lot of her books all kind of follow the same kind of scenarios, so I'm not going to talk into it too much because I don't want to give anything away, but it is very similar to her first book that I read of Girl Missing, and there's lots and lots of twists and turns and there's always that little bit of romance, and I think that's why I like it, because it's not just a solid romance, it's not just solid adventure and stuff, it's all kind of all different genres all mixed into one. So I did like this and it is one of my favourite books that I've read by her so far. The next book I got is Pretty Little Liars by Sarah Shepherd, and this one, I have been watching Pretty Little Liars on Netflix and I usually would read the books before I watch films and stuff, but this time I watched Pretty Little Liars before I got the book, and this again was in a charity shop and I had to put all of the books on my Amazon wishlist, but there's just so many of them to try and find, it's crazy. So this is the first one and I found it in the charity shop, so of course I bought it and I absolutely love this. Like, I was a bit worried because sometimes the TV shows and the films and the books are all so different, but this, I think it helped because I'd watched it so I could imagine the characters as they were on the TV series, and I just really enjoyed this. It was just as good as the TV series is, so I'm definitely going to have to collect the rest of the Pretty Little Liars books. And the next 3 books are all from the same series and they are also a TV show which I have been watching and love, and they are 3 of the Vampire Diaries books, and they're not all in any particular order, they're just ones that I found again in the charity shop. This is pretty much a charity shop book haul. But the ones I have found, and I've read 2 of these and I haven't read one of them, so the 2 I have read are Phantom, Nightfall, and then the one I haven't read is The Fury and The Reunion. Now once I finish the Gallagher Girl books I'm going to start this one. So the Nightfall one I didn't really enjoy. I thought it was a little bit too far-fetched and out there, which probably sounds silly because the book is about vampires, but I didn't really enjoy this one too much. I definitely prefer the TV series to the books for the Vampire Diaries, and I hate saying that the Vampire Diaries is the only thing I've ever said I prefer the TV version to the books, but the book of this one I didn't really enjoy. But the Phantom one, I enjoyed this one a lot more, although the ending I didn't enjoy that, and I just felt it was a bit, again, too far-fetched and it dragged on way too long. But this one was definitely better, so I have mixed opinions of what I'm going to think about this one, because again, one was really good and one I didn't enjoy so much, so I don't know whether I'm going to like this one or not, but hopefully I will. And I'm still going to collect all of the Vampire Diaries books because I love the TV show, so I'm trying to collect as many of the books as I can. So thank you very much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and like I said earlier, if you would like to see a part 2 of books that I recently bought, then please let me know in the comments down below. And obviously I'm just starting out and I have a very tiny channel at the moment, so if you do enjoy this video or would like to stick around, then please press the subscribe button because I would love to grow this channel. I do have another YouTube channel which I will leave the link to down below, which isn't book related, but if you do like kind of daily vlogs is pretty much what I do over there. So if you do like daily vlogs and that kind of video, then go check out that channel, because that one I'm a bit more established on there, and I do have a regular uploading schedule over there which I don't have yet on here. So yeah, I'm going to stop rambling now because you probably only came to this video to watch what books I bought. So I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up, and let me know in the comments below what is your favourite book. And I will see you very soon. I hope I won't leave it 3 months again for my next video.